All right, man. Some channel fans got on me and they were like, man, you haven't done Falling in Reverse in a while. Dude, I've been busy as hell. But they were right. So, Popular Monster was a big request. I've done Watch the World Burn. And yeah, that blew me away. Oh my God. That was like I feel like I was like taking a trip watching that thing. It just like sent me into into like a new dimension. But we're here for Popular Monster, man. I'm not super familiar with Ronnie Radke's whole discography or Falling in Reverse in general, but I'm just doing what I can, man. Let's check it out. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck,
How long ago was this? Hang on. 4 years ago.
I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay. Yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stressing or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, the same circle rates me. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater.
All right, man. Hang on. So this starts out, he's in a courtroom, and apparently he has just killed everybody, or, I mean, either, there's probably symbolism in there, but so he's first in a courtroom, and then, he says what his therapist says, is it post-traumatic stress, or is he suppressing rage? I don't know, maybe a little bit of both. And then he asks the question again, like this refrain of, is this just a phase? And that's fascinating, man, because I've noticed people with childhood trauma. I mean, I have some childhood trauma, and I had to hit a point where I just had to accept that this wasn't like the problems that I deal with because of that. I think it's always gonna be there. I don't know. Maybe I could do like ayahuasca and it disappears, but like those like voices, like the voices in my head again. Whether it's voices or just like these thoughts that or anxiety that is like within you because of that childhood trauma, I think a lot of it can be with you for life if it stems from like when you're that young, you're so impressionable and everything's about survival, the brain anyway. Everything within the brain seems to be about survival. And so if you have an event that happens at a young, impressionable age, your brain says this is what reality is. So even if you grow up and you're 25, 30, you have a good job and you're in a safe environment, if you had it happen at a certain age, or just experiences through your childhood, even if you have a great, on the exterior, great life, so to speak, you made it or whatever, you got past like the poverty, you got out of it and you're stable. I do think a lot of that is with us for life, but, and by the way, if you don't like the fact that I'm talking, just get off the channel. I do not care. Don't give a shit. You can find anything you want on YouTube. So just go watch what you want to watch. Anyway, let's keep going here.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I
Every wall that I knocked. So people talk about having, that's so deep, man. People talk about having walls. Like I have these walls up to protect. And oftentimes when you have like a traumatic event, you put up these walls and it's like a defense mechanism, the brain trying to protect itself from like hurt. Often with relationships, trust issues. So he's saying every time I break down one of those walls, like let's say it's trust issues, and then he chooses to trust, it's just a wall that he rebuilds. because he perceives himself as getting hurt again and then has to rebuild that like safety wall, so to speak. Damn. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever heard it phrased that way, but that's deep, man. Relatable too.
I escape if I never close my case. Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. And what if I was to lie, tell you everything is fine? Every single fucking day, I get closer to the grave. I am terrified, I fell asleep and I will again. Crush my car just to feel again. Let out race me, integrate me. I got lately, cause I'm about to break down. Searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. Not popular.
I don't know if breakdown is also a metal term for like when there's like heavy instrumentation and like the drums hit harder or whatever, but I do want to comment on the instrumentation, man. Like his ability to do rap and then goes into right into the singing. I mean, he really must spend time on honing in those transitions, because it sounds good. Like it doesn't sound like, oftentimes when you're switching from one style to another, sometimes it doesn't sound good, and it takes a lot more work to get that transition sounding good than most people realize. And I used to think it was like, you know, I respect a lot of music now, that since I've started to make music, I respect so much more artists that can even just sonically make something sound good, even if, you know, it could have been better. It's like anything could have been better, I guess. You know, I respect a lot more the production and the ability to make things sonically sound good, now that I've started to try to make music, man. Dude, why does he always fucking do this to me? God damn, like there's so much symbolism in here. I don't even really want to try to analyze all that, dude. But it's like, there's always just something out of left field that, like, somebody commented, said it was like, you just got like Ronnie Radke or something like that. Damn, dude. And he's fucking him up. So like, does the SWAT team represent like his demons? And then when his demons corner him, he has to become a monster to overcome those demons. God, so much fucking symbolism in here. But and then like ask you, where's your God now? Like that's a big question when people have hit their breaking point, man. Like I had one. I've been going through one for like the past 3 months. It's like, where's your God now? It's like, what, you know? Anyway, I won't get too deep into that, man. But god damn. So then you understand, with him in the courtroom originally, he must have felt like he was being cornered by these legal. I know he's had like some legal stuff. So there's almost a representation there as well of like he felt cornered by that and had to like fight it to overcome it, so to speak, maybe. I don't know. You know,
Mint Mobile.
I've heard so much criticism of Ronnie Radke, and I heard a quote when I was little. It was like a Dr. Dre quote. It was like, if you don't do what I do, then I don't care what you have to think about it. Because I meet people who have never tried to make music in their fucking life. Ever. They've never sat down and tried to record something and make a composition. And some of these people, they just fucking love to hate shit. And I used to be one of them. And then I started to try to make music, and I was like, oh shit, this is actually tough. This is hard. And yeah, man, I hear a lot of people criticize like I don't know a lot of details about his personal life, man, but whether it's musically or they say like, oh, it's a boy band or this and that, dude, there's artistry here, man. I really don't care about any of that. Like, everyone's always got something to say, and it's always the people who've never tried to do something that are the most critical about whatever it is they're criticizing. It's like, have you tried to do it? Because it's hard. It's always, if it was easy, everyone would do it. You know, that's what they say, and I tend to agree with that. I have trouble even composing my thoughts after doing a falling in reverse thing, dude. I have trouble composing my a thought or a word after it, because it's like, it gives you stuff to think about, but like it's also complex. And sometimes it's out of left field where it's like, holy shit. Like, did he just transition from a rap song into a I don't even know what the genre is, but I like it, man. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know what to do next. I'm wrapping this one up. Peace out from the White Pablo Escobar, son. You heard it here.